Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. It has been discovered that the most recent update, which hit yesterday or 2 days ago, depending on when this is being released, it might even be 3 days ago, actually made it a hell of a lot easier to get to Mega Satan, which is awesome, and which means that we are going to be focusing entirely on getting to Hush, and then getting Mega Satan if the opportunity arises, basically. Ooh, I'm really surprised I didn't hit the red boot there. Alright, so this is a dead end, which could be worse. Definitely looking to get more powerful and, like, actually physically faster. Our speed's pretty bad. Lots of keys. It'd be really nice to get a bomb here. Well, not in this room, because it'll be in the middle of those 4 rocks. I would love flight. I don't really think I'll get it, but I would love it. And let's see what our item room is. I'm taking Magic Mush, not re-rolling that. So Magic Mush is a 0.5 damage up, as well as a 1.5 damage multiplier. Darn, I was hoping to get a bomb out of that guy. There's a Tinted Rock in that room. And in this one. Man, I want all the bombs. Just one bomb actually gets me 2 bombs. Which is nice. That was close. Bombs. 7 cents. Oh, and a half heart. I'll take. Actually, I'll wait. I'll wait to take it. No particular reason, really. Just. Alright, am I gonna be. Okay. That's a thing that's actually gonna be pretty useful. I wish. Well, it didn't really matter in this case. I will very likely be stopping in on the shop, seeing if there's a bomb. Getting a deal with the devil is pretty darn important. Wow, he is dodging beautifully. Luckily, he just spat that into fire, where it is not a concern. Nice, he bombed himself. Okay. It's bandage, it's HP up. I'm just gonna fill it. There's really no reason not to. Oopsie, shop's over here. Really, there's no bomb? That really sucks. Alright, well, because there's no bomb, I'm at least picking up the soul heart. Luckily, it's on sale. I wish I actually hadn't, kind of now. Please be a penny. The problem is I can't really take the time that I want to take right now. The soul heart is to help get us to deal with the devil. That's basically what it's there for. And we gotta go. No penny. If there had been a penny, I'd have a better chance of having an arcade, which would get us hopefully super rich. Burning Basement. Not what I was hoping for. Also because Burning Basement's annoying. It's not the worst thing ever, at least we don't have Curse of Darkness. We're rolling in keys, so I don't feel bad about spending the key on the shop last floor. Do not want to get blown up. Okay. Money and bombs. I can't complete a bomb. I guess I can slightly complain about not having gotten it last floor, but that's how it works. You're more likely to get keys early, more likely to get bombs later. Unless that has changed since the original. That's how it was in the original. Now we've already found the boss, which I will definitely go ahead and fight, because the one soul heart that I currently have is the only guaranteed protection I have. And I think I should be able to take care of the boss. Magic Mush is a great item. And it's enough damage to, I think, yeah, easily take out Monstro. The bosses don't get harder between the basements, so... He managed to kill himself. Oof, ooh, that was close. Okay, I do need to be wary of that Pooter, which sucks. I could have maybe gotten that near Monstro, but I wasn't really going to try that much. He's almost dead anyway. Tell me, Devil Room, what do you got for me? Well, this is a bunch of soul hearts. And some red hearts. Or 3 random hearts. Let's do it. Alright, I do want to find the item room, though. Bomb's Knife is a good way to go. I don't know if it's the best thing for Hush, because range, but... we can build up enough health that it's not all that relevant, I think. Luck up, very nice. I'm actually not going to take that. I want to touch it, but is it worth taking a bomb? You know, it actually is. So this is going to be interesting. This is probably not going to be a good use of time, though. So by blowing that up, I get a bomb. As long as I use this bomb somewhere that I would use it... Actually, you know what? I think I am going to take this over Yem Heart. If I play this well and I have Soul Hearts, then I shouldn't need it. I'm putting it there because maybe... Nice. Alright. I guess I did already find the item room, so I should go. So what I'm actually going to do is... this. That. Recycle's nice, but I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to spend enough time in shops. Oh, it's still open. Not relevant. By having a reusable bomb, hopefully... I'm going to try and use it to find secret rooms. Wow, that was pure luck. Really no way to reasonably tell that that was there. Damn it. Of course my knife was pointing in that direction. It was bad, but it happens. My range is really good, but so is my damage, so I can't really complain. And I guess the knife is going out far enough that I feel like I'll be okay during Hush. Pisces, Tears Up, and Knockback. Doesn't really do much, I don't think. I guess it charges the knife faster. If I'm looking for one thing, it is mapping. I don't actually know what that does. I really should know by now. Okay, we are going to be building up bombs as well, because, well, basically because we are hopefully using this bomb, our spacebar bomb. There will be reasoning, eventually. The answer is that I want that jar of flies actually over this bomb. Especially now that I have Hive Mind. I'm trying to be judicial with my bomb application here. I don't know how well it'll work though. I'm just gonna do this. So every single time we kill an enemy, that number goes up. Or, no, I guess there isn't currently a number because I don't have any dead enemies. There, it's at 1. If I press spacebar, I get that fly. Or all the flies. 1 fly per enemy that I defeat. Which is pretty good. It lets you clear bosses a lot faster, because I'm going to cut through these enemies pretty easily. That's unfortunate. Infested. Okay. I don't actually think any of those is worth it. Like, I thought about taking the collar there for a second, as you probably saw, but like, it's really not that great. Mostly because Guppy basically just gets me flight. That's kind of all it gets me. I'm glad that that got hung up on there, because I'm still pretty slow. Dang it. Fiend. Question mark that gives you Curse of the Maze. So now we're rolling in bombs. Yep, Curse of the Maze. That's some pretty decent money. Unless I've got a soul heart, I'm not going in there. I still want my double room chance. That was pretty ballsy, if I do so myself. I wasn't sure that was going to work. Balls of steel, beautiful. So if the flies kill enemies, I don't get anything for them, which is what's happening. I'm okay with that because it's a whole bunch of money. I could also arcade a lot. It's the question mark build. No, it's infested. Okay, so that one stayed as a question mark. Oh, well, that happened. Alright, let's do this. This is an easy fight with Mom's Knife. I did not find the item room. And I'm going fast, so I've got time. I think, anyway. Worth, technically. Tinted rock. And I could even get the top secret room out of this. I'll take a damage up, though. I'm not gonna bother. I have to leave and go back for that pedestal to disappear for me to safely get the pill, and pills are not the most worth it thing in the world. Nope, it's a damage down. Tears up, but a damage down, and tears up really doesn't help me. There's way too many options for the top secret room. Or for the secret room, not the top secret room. I'm going to check for the top secret room if it's... Yeah, it could be right here. Nope, it could also be right here. Nope, alright, we're moving on. Moving fast for Hush. That's the plan. I do want to have 7 keys, at least, for Hush. At least. That would be the hope. Dream. Stop running away. It's only a penny. No, it's way down. I could just take it. I'm actually kind of tempted, since I'm doing okay. But I'd like the shot at the deal with the devil. I do not know how I didn't get hit there, honestly. Mom's eye, back my head. Second knife. There's a pretty decent chance I'm getting at least one of these bombs back. I got both of them back, so it's just free money, basically. And half red hearts, which I don't need. Oh, yes. I'm surprised I'm actually managing to fire these at an angle. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even notice that one was facing me. I'm not taking one makes you larger. And how did I know that that's what that was? I have no way of knowing that's... I don't have PhD. Also, I shouldn't have spent that because this is probably the secret room. This room layout mixed with... yeah. Sorry, key beggar buddy. That wasn't worth it. I am definitely impressed that I'm managing to line the angles. We saw the shop, we saw the item room. Guaranteed deal with the devil item. The shovel. I'm not taking the shovel. I don't know. I don't know if this is a good plan or a bad plan. I'm not taking the shovel, though. It doesn't matter which room we go to, so I'm gonna go to the chest. It's a chance. Dang it. The chest is a chance to, even if we don't get the key pieces, which, oh my gosh, which we likely won't. Oh my gosh, this room. It's 'cause it's all dips. Oh gosh, there's one left. Yeah. Die, dip. This is one of the weirdest floor layouts I've seen. Okay, item room acquired. Undefined. It's giving me so much stuff. And I would like to see the shop on this floor. Would like to. Don't know if I will. Oh gosh, I'm still holding Cards Against Humanity. Or Card Against Humanity. What was I thinking? The shop can't be there. I would have seen it. Alright, so I can get 3 skulls here, so I'm going to. Okay, we found the shop at the cost of a ghost room, which we're actually mopping up pretty handily. Darn it. Oh, got it. Nice. Item room options, which are no longer a thing. Blue candle, so I guess I'm taking the soul heart and... oh, there is a shop in the blue room. Silly me. There's a shop in the blue room. And that's gonna be where one of my keys goes for sure, so... huh. So you already get more options in those item rooms? I wonder what would happen if you took more options. I'm not going to. I don't think it's worth it. Or even more options is what it's called. No devil deal. Scapular could actually be worth it, but... oh, jeez. Am I actually thinking about doing this? Yep. We must have a Loki. No. Oh gosh, I didn't even see that for a second. There's our Loki. Two Mom's knives are pretty ridiculous in terms of damage. Wish you could give me the key piece right here. What the hell is going on? Where is it? Darn it. Darn it. We're almost back to 20 flies again. Oh, I'm slow. My actual physical movement speed is so slow. Is that bloat? Oh, Jesus. I think it's just Champion Pete. Oh, hello. I think I'm going to be fully healed to my red heart limit by the time I'm done here, but... Oh my gosh. Please die. So the question of is scapular worth it, I don't really know. I think I need to deal with war first. Especially since I've already lost track of polycephalus. Or it's stain, it's actually the stain. Key is not to move too fast. Oh wow. You're a dick. Okay, pin and dingle. Pin. So the damage is good. The health is the bigger issue, which is actually the bigger issue when it comes to Hush. Oh, Mega Fatty, tiny Mega Fatty, dead Mega Fatty. Piggy bank. Not really what I was hoping for. Shoot, I didn't want that half heart. Oh, nice. That worked out. Alright. I want the half heart because I want scapular to proc eventually. If I reach that point. And since everything in here... Can't tell if that's a tinted rock because of the Curse of Darkness. And now I've gone and got myself injured. Alright, well I'm probably not getting my devil deal then, because I'm probably going to take red heart damage at some point in here. But I might not. And then I do. So when I take damage, oh my gosh, when I take damage I drop pennies which have a chance of dropping red hearts. Okay, this could be doable. I didn't even realize that combo. Oh, that's a dead end. Crap. We've got 8.5 minutes to reach Hush. I think that's reasonable. I definitely don't think it's unreasonable. Please die. It's an interesting little volcano of an attack. Oh geez, that thing could keep spawning those. Can't tell with tinted rock. You just can't tell. Oh Jesus, I could fill the Hush room with this. They would eventually drop coins. This is dead end too? Crap. And there's such long dead ends too. It was worth checking. No, it wasn't even valid. If the boss rush stops me, I'm gonna be a little upset with myself. Wow, that actually was... There were a lot more in there than I was expecting. I think I would totally... Oh wow, that was nice. I think I would want Abaddon, honestly. In a deal with the devil right now, I would want Abaddon. I've already taken red heart damage though, so that chance is unlikely. Yeah, meat grinder. Oh, that is the boss room. Well, let's do it. Before you even have a chance. Halo, I will take. And be okay with it, too. This should be top secret room, maybe? Nope. Okay, next floor. Might as well. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. We don't have any soul hearts, which kind of sucks. I'd like to get a deal with the devil. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. We don't know our health, though. That is a downside. Curse of the Unknown. But we're doing quite a bit of damage. So I'm okay with it. Ah. I should have noticed. Well, that's most of our deal with the devil chance gone. Which is unfortunate. Well, there's our boss fight. Two of spades.
Two of spades.
Yeah, doubles our keys. Steven lives. Makes me wonder if Steven's like an older brother or something. Or, you know, parasitic twin, one of those two things. Why so blue? Wow, this machine, I am not going to spend any more on it than getting down to 30 cents. Could at least give me a friggin' soul heart, dude. Flat penny gives keys when you pick up items. Alright, so I'm gonna go pick up a whole bunch of red hearts. No, quote unquote, whole bunch. With... No, I don't have a ton of bombs, but I feel like I should do some searching. I've got a couple minutes. No tinted rock in this room, really? Wow, there really isn't. Yikes. Alright, I think I just call it. However, I am going to fight and then take the soul heart. No, I'm going to take the soul heart first because I want a chance to deal with devil. I am, however, you know, at 19 flies, so this should be pretty fast. Nice. Not so nice. Ooh, don't you dare. Well, I might as well. Alright. Blue womb it is. I mean, we made the time, so And the great thing about the item that we've got, besides the fact that they do twice as much damage as they normally do, kamikaze flies, which normally do 2, and in this case do 4. Curse of the Lost is irrelevant. Steven, what a nice damage up. Credit card, well, that's going to buy everything in the shop, if I so choose it to. Huh, well, what's this? And I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna buy the soul heart, but well, I'm not D4ing. Beelzebub, I've got flight and what might be presumed to be Lord of the Flies, which is 3 fly items, which must be. What are my 3 fly items? Obviously the fly that I just picked up. Oh, I guess my use item counts too. Nice. I'm taking Brother Bobby over it. I'm not D4ing this. No, definitely not. I could use Magic Fingers, but I think Jar of Flies is going to pay off more. Yep. This is how I'm spending the beginning of this run. I don't think he's gonna attack me unless I attack him. Oh no, he totally is attacking, but he can't do shit right now, so... I kinda wanna see what Hush would do with all this, but I have a feeling that I would just accidentally get myself killed. Basically, I'm generating a whole bunch of health. And now I'm gonna generate a whole bunch more. I'm actually going to use my knife like this. Oh, interesting. I must have... Oh, my flies did damage to him. The problem is, I want this when I pick up a whole bunch of money, so... There's just a ridiculous crap ton of health sitting in this fight. Okay, I kind of have to deal with him right now. Oh, I picked up the Eternal Heart. That's not what I intended. Look, I think we got this in the bag. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, that was unfortunate. This was silly, though. This is a fun boss. I do enjoy this boss. We're doing quite a bit of damage. I don't think I can possibly die in this room. Like, as long as I'm paying attention. I don't know what's going on with this attack. Now it's coming back the other way. I think I found a safe spot. For that direction. Not for that direction, though. Gotta actually fully charge if I want to hit him. Well, we're going to defeat Hush here. I mean, I can literally tank this out. I didn't even have to, though. Purity has appeared in the basement. That sounds nice. Oh, I didn't even use, like, any of my flies. Alright, well, off we go. Yeah, I want the penny. It's such a good combo. I'm a little sad that I picked up the Eternal Heart. I didn't want to. Because I lost the health up from it, basically. That was actually kind of close. This is a fun room, to say the least. Just the shaping and all that jazz. We're doing good damage. Really good damage. Oh, that's right, I can fly. I was like, I'm gonna have to bomb into that. Or is it worth bombing? I started trying to decide if it was worth bombing, and I just wasn't entirely sure. But man, that's Hush with Maggie. Can't get a deal with, or the devil with anything, or can't get a deal with the devil or anything on this floor, but I can hope for Dad's key in the chest. Or to find a sacrifice room. Actually, finding a sacrifice room in here would be beautiful. I think there can be sacrifice rooms in the cathedral. Can't there? I would do it too. I would definitely do it. Sacrifice rooms are pretty good. And with Scapular, I can do it forever. And you, I can pay out the ass. Just don't throw troll bombs at me. That's nice. I'll pick that up for the next floor, I guess. Just an HP up. Nothing wrong with that. I literally have all the keys in the world. Nice luck up. Might as well do it. I mean, I'm so powerful, there's no reason not to. That was awesome, thank you. I think I've got enough. Do I have enough luck that they always fire? Yeah, I've got enough luck that they always fire together. I find that pretty entertaining, personally. I don't know where all my flies went. All my flies vanished. Like, I had a bunch of flies, and they all went away. I'm sad. Give me a sacrifice room game. That was weird. We're gonna do some science. Weird. I mean, not really worth it, but doesn't really matter. Nope, no sacrifice room. I really don't care about how much damage I take. In fact, it's arguable that I should actually deal enough damage to me, or to myself, that I get Scapular to proc. It's an arguable thing that I should do. You know what? I'm lazy. I don't. It's not like anything at this point or after this point matters. What is this pill?
Power pill.
It is power pill. I mean, win or lose. I mean, the only thing that matters is maybe I get Dad's key. That's the only reason why I'm gonna full clear the chest. It's a worthwhile task, mind you, but if I die, oh no, I die. Top. Oh, well, whatever. As I said, doesn't really matter to me. Let's see if we can get Dad's key or a get out of jail free card. Both of those would solve the problem. I'm actually going to leave all those in case I get like a per throw. What a scatter shot. I'm not going to take lard. I'm getting quite a few use items though. There are quite a few items in general. I'm actually going to take this and use it. Remove it from the pool just in case. I doubt it'll happen, but you never know. I don't need money greed. Unfortunately, there was no sloth. You're dead. My luck is pretty high. That's... Oh, darn. No. That's why I'm getting so many chests, I think, because my luck has been pretty high. I don't know how I avoided that one shot, but you know. Now I've lost track of what I've cleared and what I haven't. Yeah. Dad's key. Ooh, wait. No. You're more annoying, you still want stuff. Darn. Lump of coal definitely feels like it's working with Mom's knife. I don't know if it always did, but it definitely is now. Do so much damage, it's silly. Not your typical Maggie run, honestly. There's really nothing in this. I was hoping for Sloth, but even then, not really. 2 lards. That rerolls your stats, I think. Okay, so that's the starting room. I want to double check that I didn't miss anything down in this big room. No, okay. I remember all the other walls not having anything, but... So the boss has to be this way. Oh no, I took damage. Also, Old Bandage has a chance of when I get hit of dropping a red heart, so it's just kind of silly. Like a full red heart. I don't know if luck affects the chances of Bloody Penny. Normally this room would put the fear of Isaac into people, but you know. I maybe took a little damage. Screw you, Stain. It could have been the right card. Actually, no, that's a tarot card, so it couldn't have been. I'll let War kill his friend. I guess they're not really friends, are they? Nope. Poison damage. Yeah, I'm not picking items up, but I don't... It's because I don't need to. Wow, he didn't even do his dingle. Alright, I think that's everything. Actually, no, it's not. I don't think it is. This way. I thought we... Maybe it's this way, then. Yep. So I thought there was other ways. I actually kill them just by walking into them. That was not what I was hoping for. I'm losing track of where there are rooms and where there aren't, so... Well, this is the last room. That isn't a secret room or top secret room. Well, it looks like we do not have the luck to get it done this time. Well, that could have been it. I guess this could be top secret room. Wasn't, but it could have been. Alright, I think we're just gonna end it. I'm really not caring here. Scapular procs, I get Polaroid invincibility. Yeah. Well, that was a good run. I can't say anything particularly bad about it. We got to Hush, we wrecked Hush. So yeah, I can call myself happy with that. Good things to have accomplished. Especially with Maggie, because Maggie is kind of on the iffy side. I mean, honestly, to do Maggie Mega Satan run, I'm probably just going to go sacrifice room on the first floor, because Yum Heart, you know, reset until you get one right next to you. It'll take a little bit of time, because you have to check out all the different rooms around you, but, I think it's worth it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that episode. We can now call Hush Maggie complete, which means that she looks pretty nice there on that little Polaroid. Not as good as Isaac, but pretty close. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.